same thing for you. This is what we're calling the AccliBOOST'R. Okay, what does it do? We're going to get into that, but this is HSN Clean Beauty, innovative hair care, intuitive ingredients that will help your hair. This is going to meet the demands of the weather, no matter where you are, whether it's hot and it's muggy or maybe it's cold and dry. But this literally is your customizable in-shower hair treatment. Guess who's with me, everyone?
I made it.
Look who it is. It's Dennis Simone, the founder, the creator. Can I just tell you thank you?
You're
because
welcome.
you literally changed, like my son's hair, he's 10, mixed hair. His curls came back.
Nice. It's all about the curls.
I used to have a little bit of dandruff, some buildup on my scalp. None of it anymore. And look at my shine. I use all Tweak Hair products, just so you know.
Nice and smooth, no frizz.
Right, no frizz.
Yeah, and it's humid in here today.
It is, isn't it?
The studio goes in and out.
It definitely does. Now, I know we had a Today Special the other day, which was amazing, right? And we talked about the new technology you brought in.
That was like a blur. I slept all day yesterday.
Oh, so. No. Well, you need to because you got no sleep, right?
Yeah.
So what does this do? Because I know this has some of that same technology in it, right?
Well, it's a booster. So basically, it's all about acclimating to weather.
Okay.
Like the weather changes, but now it changes by the second. So my logic was, well, our beauty products should be changing at the same time. We should follow suit to the weather. So this, you're going to bring into the shower and you're going to boost, whether it's your shampoo, your conditioner, you will weatherize it, basically. So it doesn't have to be our shampoo conditioner. It could be someone else's. It could be a treatment. It could be a cleansing conditioner. Anything that you use in the shower, you're going to replace. Well, you're going to use this last. So even if you don't want to replace your conditioner, just say, because it's not a cleanser, it's more of a treatment, conditioning treatment. So you're going to use it as your last step in the shower.
Okay, your last step. Now you have two choices here. You're either going to pick the Vanilla Summer Bloom or the Golden Amber Nectar. So two choices
and
essentially.
But you're going to pick more on, okay, the scent is the scent.
Yeah.
Because the scent is more geared towards the summer, spring, summer.
Right.
So more of a warm weather, humid weather.
Okay.
So if you're living in a humid environment right now, but not dry, if you're living in a dry, you're going to go to the, we'll call it fall winter.
Fall winter, okay.
It's just so it's easier to say, but it's the Golden Amber Nectar.
Okay.
That is for dry, colder, higher elevation. If you're living on the coast, you're living in Florida, anywhere it's wet, damp, then you go with, we'll call it the spring summer.
The spring summer, okay. So the spring summer is going to be what we're calling the Vanilla Bloom, and then the Golden Amber we're calling the fall winter.
Yeah.
I like that. It keeps it easier for us, for sure.
And just to show you, it's a liquid that turns into a cream. So once you add water, I guess the seal wasn't broken.
We'll have to open these up. Okay.
So it does come with the seal.
Yep.
So this basically will give you 5 years if you don't open it.
Oh, that's a long shelf life.
And to activate it, you shake it for 30 seconds. So this wasn't acclimated yet.
Okay.
So you got to give me 30 seconds.
So like I always say, like a margarita?
Yeah, more or less.
On the rocks, yeah?
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Exactly. Yeah, that's where I get my practice.
So you just use the spout and you break the seal. Now you put the spout back on.
Okay.
And it is a liquid that comes up just like a liquid. When we come back, well, Dom's just showing you the end result.
Look at that.
Smooth, no frizz. So this acclimates any hair type whatsoever. So if you have thick hair, coarse hair, short hair, long hair, curly hair, as long as you have hair.
Yeah, if you have hair, this is for you.
Yes.
Yes.
And I don't care what condition it's in, you're going to see a 98% reduction in hair breakage instantly. You just have to decide, we'll call it spring, summer, so basically warm weather, humid weather, or if you want to use, or if you're living more in a cold environment, or you're going into winter.
Right.
That's when you switch over to the fall winter.
Listen, but for this price, get both. It is $6 and change on a FlexPay. You heard Dennis say this is going to be a 5-year shelf life unopened. So don't open the fall winter till fall winter, right, for those optimum results. But this is 61% off right now. And if you got the Today Special, these scents are going to pair perfectly back to that as well. But whether it is our tweaked shampoo and conditioner or another brand of shampoo and conditioner, this will boost either of those, correct?
Oh, definitely. Anyone's. It doesn't matter. And you can use it even on its own.
Okay.
Believe it or not. So you'll see, so it's a water, like a liquid to cream, and you'll see that in seconds it's starting to set back. This is how it works. There's a thermoactive gel inside that regulates to climate, to weather, so temperature, energy. So more energy I give it, it'll thicken up and it turns into the cream. When it's in the hair, after you've rinsed it out, you don't get the cream effect. But it does thicken up. It's like an umbrella, like a raincoat. So you can see that if I cool it down,
Oh,
it
how
will dissipate.
cool.
And this is how it works. So it's always changing, always morphing.
It
right?
smells amazing, may I just say
So it's
right
disappearing,
now.
disappearing.
It's so good.
I give it heat.
Oh, wow.
And off it goes because the water's already in there. And the more water, so in the shower, it will turn into that cream because it is a liquid. You'll see it's just coming out totally clear.
Right. Oh my gosh, look at that.
And that way, it's almost like a in-shower conditioner, in-shower treatment.
Right.
And the reason for it being a liquid, it coats every single hair strand. So this way, when you're rinsing out, and it's 7 seconds, apply it. It's the last step, so you can shampoo, you condition, you add directly at the spout, let it drip to the ends. 7 seconds later, rinse it out, you're done. You've acclimated your hair to the temperature, to the weather that you're living in. And it's always changing. Just like it changes on my hand, that's how it changes based on weather. Just that one is more geared for spring, summer, then you switch over to the blue one for fall, winter.
I mean, this is such amazing technology. And Dennis, I know, you are called the ingredient hunter, right? Like you scour the globe looking for all these amazing ingredients to put in here. Can you tell us about that? Like what made you think of, something that is so intuitive? Oh, okay.
So I've looked for adaptogens that are basically the most resilient plants on the planet that's been around for centuries. Some have even survived the Ice Age.
Oh my gosh.
So that's within the blue formula. So the blue formula has basically plants that have survived extreme cold, the Arctic, high elevation, winters, that survive even with minimal water. Then you have spring, summer, so those are the desert plants. Ones that have basically survived through intense heat from the sun, UV radiation. They survive through everything.
Oh my God.
So they've been around for centuries. We're using the seeds. That's what makes it so limited, but the seeds carry the DNA, carry nature's code, and it's nature's code to acclimating in weather.
That's amazing.
It's so cool. So I think I got abducted by aliens, as you've been saying, because I'm about 10 years ahead of everyone else on this one. I got lucky.
No, I mean, I've never seen anything like that, but you do. You bring us the most innovative, ingredients and things for our hair. Yeah. And if you've never tried bleach, you should. I mean, take a look at this before and after that we're going to see. And what I noticed too, I mean,
98% reduction in breakage. Like, put aside that it acclimates to, and like you'll never, like it gives you volume.
Wow.
You're not going to frizz up. And you can walk into the most humid environment. It won't, because this gel that you just saw, the cream, it embeds itself into the hair and then stays that way. So it doesn't allow anything else to penetrate. And while it does that, well, you score 98% reduction in breakage instantly. So 98%. That's one application.
That's if there are 100 people in the room, because I like to break it down, right? I think sometimes we think of percentages. If there's 100 people in the room, 98% said this reduced the
No, it's not a
breakage.
Perception study. No, this is a clinical study.
Right.
So it's 98. It's 98 hairs.
98 hairs.
And only 2
broke.
Fell into the drain. Yeah, so
that's insane.
It's not asking 98. This was done in a lab, clinically studied. Like perception studies, you can ask them the right question, you get the right answer.
Right.
In a lab study, it's a lab study. What you get is what you get. And we scored a 98% reduction in breakage, and that was on chemically bleached, dried, damaged, frizzy hair. So it doesn't get worse than that. It's a liquid formula. There's no water in it. So you're probably thinking, well, but it's a liquid. Exactly, because it's no filler. There's no, they call them alcohols, like basically ceteria alcohol, these waxes that go into all the conditioners that make you feel like it's doing a wonderful job in conditioning, but they're just fillers. I'm giving you the real deal. So this is a thermoactive gel from the pharma industry that works in reverse. So if you heat it up, it gets thicker. If you put cool to it, it becomes back to, and you'll see it'll go back to its liquid state. You're adding heat by adding friction. Once you add water, it turns into a cream. Within seconds, you'll see it starts acclimating back to room temperature. It'll go back to its natural state. And that's how it fights off all the humidity, and it'll hold its style as well, because it's basically the way you set it. So after you come out of the shower and you rinse this out, you set your hair, this stays with you. And it stays with you anywhere from a day to 3 days, 4 days, depending on how much you play with your hair.
Okay, now this
See, it's gone on mine. Like,
oh, it was on your hand.
So where did it go? Well, watch. So water hits it, right? If there was humidity, so you'll see, it's still there. But when you feel it, it feels like it's just super soft conditioning. It's not greasy, not oily. No, it's not Houdini.
I was going to say, it looks like a magic trick.
It's not magic. This is basically, That's why we call it, well, there's AccliMist, which
Yeah.
was the today's special. This is AccliBoost. So it's the same technology that we're using in the mist. This booster basically will acclimate anything in the shower. So when you come out of the shower, your hair now has basically been weatherized. It's been acclimated. No matter where you live, it'll adjust. Whether you're in Florida, Philadelphia,
Right.
Canada, like us in an igloo.
It's
will
going to adjust. Now, this is amazing. And you know, for those of us maybe who are new to tweet, Dennis, can you just let them know, right? Because this is for all hair types, men,
Yes.
women. Yeah, it doesn't matter length. It's for everyone.
For everyone in the shower, you can replace your conditioner with it. You can replace your cleansing treatment, your cleansing conditioner. You can even replace your shampoo. This will actually cleanse as well as condition and treat. But go slowly, get used to it. Just add it to your conditioner for now, or replace your conditioner. Just make sure it's the last step in the shower.
Okay, last step.
So the last thing you do, you put it on wet hair for like just basically, your hair's wet.
Yeah.
7 seconds. You apply it on. You rinse it out. That's it. You can brush through it. Use your fingers to rake through it. Just make sure it goes from scalp. Let it drip down to the hair ends, and you are done.
Look at that shine.
You basically weatherproofed. You've acclimated your hair. You're ready to go. You know, now whatever you put next, even if you didn't get our today's special, which I think we still have some left of the mist, it doesn't matter because this is what's in the hair. So you can add anything else over top of it now. It's embedded itself inside the hair.
Look at this. I mean, look at the shine. I will tell you, the sale price today is 61% off. This would be $86
It's a huge deal.
per
This is a
bottle.
massive,
And it is. It's a massive bottle.
with no filler,
It's
no water.
amazing. For this price, I would say get 2 of them. Free shipping as well. On that FlexPay, it's under $7. So for under $14, you can get both and set yourself up. Now, if you missed our today's special, we're going to give you that item number. Dennis, would you mind just speaking to that just for a moment? We're going to give them the item number to the AccliMist because I think it would be great to get both, especially we still have 5 FlexPay, free shipping, and it'd be if you get your booster and the mist, then you'll be able to get that together too. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Yeah. It's like I'm shaving my hand.
And there's the information for the AccliMist.
It literally turns into a cream.
That's amazing.
And that cream now will dissipate. It'll embed itself into my hand, but it's because I've given it friction and heat. It's white, but as I let it cool down, it will then dissipate back to its liquid state. But when I say liquid, it won't drip off.
Right.
It's just basically attaching and acclimating to my hand, to my skin, because it works on your skin as well. So for your scalp, but on the hair strand, it's even more. Now, granted, I've used so much now on my hand, but it will, you'll see, it's just taking a little longer because I've gone really, you saw the friction that I gave it, but you see that it's starting to dissipate.
This
So
is the most innovative and intuitive technology. I mean, and this is our hair, right? Think about, wouldn't you want to keep more hair on your head? Have less breakage,
98% reduction in breakage. That's the added bonus. But this is about a whole new way of acclimating your hair so that you don't get frizz. I know you're probably thinking, oh God, I've used so many products. Everybody says that, then it frizzes up immediately. Get it home, try it once.
Yeah.
Walk into humidity, and you'll have a smile from ear to ear, finally saying, OMG, he wasn't kidding. So there, you can see it's almost gone now, but it's still there.
That's incredible.
Because if I just give it friction,
look at this.
It comes back. So imagine you're walking into a warmer environment. So you're going from air conditioning to outside at 90 degrees, you know, from 70 to 90. This is what's happening. It doesn't turn white. Obviously, because I haven't rinsed it off my hand.
Right.
But it's always coming in and out. So it's locking, releasing, locking, releasing. So this way it doesn't go stiff, it doesn't go flaky. Right? Otherwise, the water will stick to it. It just bounces right off it.
Listen, I want you to grab this. This is not just cool, but this is like innovative technology in your hair. If you've never tried Tweaked, get this home, try it out. You have 30 days. And for those of us who know that Tweaked is a game changer for our hair, whether it's your kids, like I use it for myself, everyone in my household, I've got my sister now, she is hooked. You've got to get
this
home.
Use it with
it's amazing.
Whatever else you're using. Now, the mist, you asked me, imagine this now as a leave-in treatment. So that's what we were retailing as the today's special. So it's called the AccliMist. The same thing, same technology, just that you don't rinse it out. You spray it in, and that makes you bulletproof. If you can use the two,
I know, right? Should we do
you're
that?
a walking umbrella.
Yeah, I love that. I love that you said bulletproof. I mean, that's what this is. Free shipping and handling today. Under $7 is going to get this home for you. Remember, you're choosing, and I would say don't choose, get both of these because one is going to be acclimated more for that kind of that summer, as you heard Dennis saying, that spring, summer, and then the winter, fall.
Exactly, because you can't have one that can go into every season. It's impossible.
Right.
Because there's just too much of a split. So that's why we've broken it up into the 2 seasons per bottle. So that's why.
It makes it easier. Okay, guys, don't miss that. We do have another item from Tweak that we are going to talk about, which was the Today Special. But first, in case you don't have an HSN card and you do want to open one, you're going to get $15 when you are approved. If you used it towards your AccliBOOST'R, then that would come out to, I think, gosh, you'd be paying $15 for one of those bottles. So make sure that you pick that up, or definitely pick up in our post Today Special that we still have a little bit of quantity since Wednesday. I don't know if you know this, Dennis, over 12,000 of the Today Special was picked up. So we still have a little bit of quantity left. So thank you for bringing it in for this morning.
On auto delivery too.
Yes, on auto ship, because I mean, well, why wouldn't you, right?
It makes sense, yeah.
Lock in that price. So in our post Today Special, you're going to see here on the screen, the pricing here is $49.99.